My name's Zach. This is Tim, John with us. This is Amy. Give you a tour of the cab. So it takes two people to operate the locomotive. You got a fireman and an engineer. The fireman's on this side, and his or her job is to maintain the water in the boiler, the fire, and the steam pressure. You can't go if you don't have steam. You can't make steam if you don't have water and fire. So the main controls the fireman uses are these four valves right here. Starting at the bottom, this is the blower. And what that is we use that when we're sitting still or we're not working a throttle. And that's an artificial draft that pulls air to keep your fire burning, because you got to have air. These two right here, this engine has a stoker on it. This one here is the stoker blast. And what that is, well, we'll start with this. This is the stoker screw. So this turns the shaft that has the coal in the tender. The screw comes up through the floor, up this tube. It comes right here onto the firing table. Wow. And then this one controls the jet. And you get a little fire show too.
I'd say cool, only it isn't.
It's not, yeah. So, and what you want to do is you want to have a nice even fire in there for good draft. This one here is the water pump, and that pumps water into the boiler, obviously. This engine has two methods of putting water in. The fireman has a water pump, and the engineer has an injector on this side. And the water pump on this, it's got a feed water system, a feed water heater. So it takes water to the cold water pump, gets the water out of the tender, takes it up into the front end, mixes it with the exhaust steam to preheat the water, and that goes to the hot water pump, and the hot water pump puts it in the boiler, and that makes the water convert to steam a lot faster, opposite of just putting cold water in. So basically that's what the fireman does on this side. Steam pressure gauge, this one's for your stoker and your blast. This one here is for your feed water pump. And you've got two water glasses here that shows you how much water is in the boiler. Very important to have water in the boiler. Of course, the firebox. Your fire in there, that's not much going on right now. Inside these boxes are the grates. As your fire builds throughout the day, so you got to shake the dead ash down so you can have good airflow. So we got a bar that fits on there, and you just rock the grates and it drops the ash down into the ash pan. Then the engineer side's over here. And you want me to do it or you want to take it?
I'll do it.
Okay. All right. Tim will explain the engineer side to you.
All right. Right away, everybody wants to know, this is the throttle right here. And this is what will open up the valves to admit the steam into the cylinders. When you open the throttle, when you start out, this is the cylinder cocks. We open those to blow any moisture out of the cylinders. Once you get moving, you see clear steam, then you can close the cylinder cocks. This is the reverser. It kind of works like a standard in an automobile. All the way forward, be like first gear. If you click it back on these teeth, they act almost as different gears till you get about center. This would be about the neutral position. Same thing in reverse. It has equal power either direction. Go to the back, full reverse, and as you pick up speed, you shift up toward the center again, depending on your speed. Like you said earlier, this is the injector. This is the automatic brake valve for the train. This is the independent valve for the locomotive itself. The gauges we have here, we've got the speedometer right here. We've got the cylinder chest pressure and back pressure gauge. So when I open the throttle, I see the green needle start to move. It's telling me how many pounds it's getting through the cylinder. The back pressure is if we're really working hard, the back pressure will come up, and that's, you don't want too much back pressure on your train when you're moving. You're trying to balance the two. Then over here we've got the air brake valves, the air brake gauges, right here and right here. Some they're monitoring the main reservoir, they're monitoring the train line for the train. It's telling me what my independent pressure is right now, and then there's an equalizing pressure as well as part of the automatic brake system. And down here is the boiler pressure. We're sitting right about 300, so it may want to pop off here shortly. Somebody keeps putting coal into the locomotive, and that gauge keeps climbing and making noise. Whistle right here. We got the valve. We've got multiple sanders, depending on if we want extra sand. We got fingerless sand all the way down there. And some of these are just little shut-offs with different things too. Like you said, we got a water glass, and you can also check the water level through the tricocks here at different levels. You open up look for either steam or water, so you got to get an idea where everything is. That's about it. Any questions? That's the main things over here.
What's the pull now or later?
I have no idea. I mean, that's what the strides are.
Okay.
Fantastic. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very, very, very much.
Thank you all so much.
You did a great job.
Oh, well, thank you. We appreciate the support.
So how long did it take you to get here from Virginia?
It took us 3 days.
My grandson and I are
You'd
members
stop
of
and you didn't
BMT.
sleep?
Oh,
And we
Yeah, we-
Sandy
yeah, we-
Alexander on the
we have,
run down to Roanoke.
Yeah.
We have 2
2 years
crews.
ago.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping he'd be here, but I guess he's coming up later.
Later, I heard.
Yeah.
Sleep in the